What's up, you guys? Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we are going to go through my style journey. We're gonna go and cringe at my old outfits, people. Yes, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to go and make myself cry because I have some corny outfits, honestly. I'm not like most people. I did not even know about archiving posts for quite some time, honestly. To be honest, I only started refining my Instagram and like taking down posts that shouldn't be there within the past 2 years. And on top of it, I just want to give myself credit. I like showing you guys the progress. Like, I like seeing a person going from point A to point B. I like seeing the glow. Like, I feel like you have to see the glow in a person from when they had nothing to when they had something. So I like keeping up some of my old pictures. I don't really care what people thought about me or what people see from before in my past life. I have nothing to hide, to be honest. So that's why I keep up some of my old photos. A lot of people ask me that, and I find some of my old photos like aesthetically pleasing, and that's kind of when I got into fashion. So I feel like that's a very important side of my story to tell. So that's why a lot of my old pictures are up there. The topic of today's video is going to be reacting to my old outfits, cringing the highest way possible, and my style evolution as a whole. Starting off with it, obviously I archived some stuff, but I didn't archive everything. I had to keep up some funny posts. So if you guys are watching this video and you're at this point, make sure to go scroll down to my Instagram, GOTSWEIGE, and if you see some of these, say like you were referred to by this video. So that's my Instagram on the screen. Go find these old posts. Go have yourself a good laugh in the comment section. First one, Pyrex Vision. Oh my God. When I got my first like official job, well, actually I had a job before, but most of my money was going towards BMX bike parts because that was my first, not passion, but like hobby. That was a very big spending habit. So like I'd had no like money left over. Like all of my money went into my bike, and the parts were really expensive. So I didn't really spend anything else on any type of clothes, food, obviously, but like nothing else. A lot of people ask me that also, like, how do you afford clothes as like a young kid? When I was 14 or 15, like, just get any type of job that you can. Any type of money that you're able to get as a young kid is so important because you have nothing, like you have no expenses. You don't have to pay for a place. You don't have to pay for anything pretty much. So take advantage of that. All my youngins, do that. I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. Trust me. Off my first job, mainly towards bike parts, but then after, like on my second more official type of job, I was like pushing carts and stuff at a grocery store, and I was getting decent money because it was a well-known grocery store and they paid their employees well. This was in 2013. My first paycheck, I blew it all. First paycheck, it was gone down the drain. You know what I did with that money? I put it straight into my PayPal account. I went onto RSVP Gallery. This is like my favorite online store at the time because that was like the only online store. Well, there's a couple other Instagram type of online stores at the time, but this was the main one for me that had all the brands that I favorited at the time. I bought a Pyrex hoodie and I bought a Hood by Air long sleeve. Like I just blew it. I just blew it right away. And it was honestly a great thing for me because that was like one of the videos that kind of like pushed my channel and helped me continue to do these videos that I do today. Man, that was not a smart, it was a blessing and a curse, but it was not a smart idea. After getting more funds in from this new job, I was just investing more into clothes. Like I just saw it more as an investment because I saw that they held value. I don't even think I was thinking of sites like Grailed at the time, but like I knew that I could resell them. I didn't mind spending a whole lot of money into it. This is another example of that. This Bape outfit is so cringe now that I think about it. This like was reposted all over Tumblr. This is like the perfect post for notes. If you're a Tumblr kid, you know what I'm talking about. I got mad notes from this, okay? This is like an OG Bape shark hoodie with the poner on the back. Damn. This is like nostalgic for me, but also at the same time, I don't even want to look at it. It's burning my eyes. This is a horrible outfit, but for the time it was okay. I'll give it a pass. It was okay. This is a 6 on 10. If I'm gonna drip or dry myself, I'm gonna give it a 0 because I would never wear this right now. Oh my God. And especially in the Walmart, stop it. Let's get away from that. So going away from 2013, going into 2014, I started refining my style a little bit more, getting less into just investing into very like pieces that I've always coveted. Like I always looked up to like Nigo, Virgil from before, like even like when Virgil was just helping out Kanye on his design for tours and everything like that. I was up on Virgil and Don C from back then. So I looked up to these guys at a young age because as a black kid, those are like your, oh my God, like you're doing something, like you're working with for Kanye and not doing music. Like I transitioned to Don C and like more skate brands because I didn't leave my skate and BMX heritage behind. I kind of brought that with me because it was all I knew. All the kids around me kind of dressed in Supreme. Other skate brands like Quarter Snacks and Bitfire and America, DC, Osiris. Like I grew up skating. Like the only two sports I knew of in my elementary school was curling and skateboarding. So like obviously I went to, and hockey, but I didn't have money for hockey. Curling was boring and skating was cool. So that's what I went for. I know this is gonna be a long video, but we're going in deep into the roots of Kyron style. So you guys are gonna get all the Dwip tea. Cringe. Oh my God. Into 2014, I got into investing my money into archive. Well, not archive, but like older pieces that I knew would hold their value as well, because I was a big fan of the idea of holding on to pieces that I know are going to be stuff that stays in my closet for like almost forever, and I know I won't sell them, and I know that in 10-15 years I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm so happy that I have this. Because the worst thing is that I know like my parents were the types to like be really giving with their clothes. Like they gave back to the community, they just gave it back to anyone that they could. But me, I'm really like greedy and protective with my clothes. So like I think as a good memory of today's fashion and just archiving fashion and knowing what was going on in your time, I'm gonna have such a big collection of clothing, obviously, but I'm just a collector and I'm very nostalgic. I like keeping on to things that hold a special place in my heart. So I don't think I would ever let go of this Kermit Supreme tee. A lot of people ask me if I still have it. I do, I think. It's somewhere in my closet, but like I know it's there. I'm pretty sure it's there. This is beginning of 2015, or like a little later into 2015. This is when I started mixing like smart fashion and like streetwear. So I was trying to blend the lines of the two, and it was like something that was more individual to me in that area of Montreal. I wanted to like stand out from the rest. I always had been doing that in Montreal, like because the scene is established but not all the way there. But to my knowledge, to what I was seeing on the street, I thought it was pretty cool at the time. This is just an example. Thrifted overcoat, skinny jeans, black. I was very mindless when it came to trousers at the time, which is very stupid. Invest your money into trousers because it's gonna pay off in the long run. I was just lazy and I wore black skinny jeans pretty much all the time. Gave all my money to Acne Studios. Oh my God, those times are crazy. My 750s were very signature to me. There was only 11 pairs in all of Montreal at Off the Hook, and my infamous Realtree Supreme backpack that got stolen. Shout out to the people that stole my backpack. Going into 2016, this is when my style got more influenced by my surroundings. I'm gonna own up to it. 2016 was more of like a weird time in my life, for sure, 100%. I was just experimenting overall. So this led to the V-Lone era. Oh my God. We have like a new generation of like modern V-Lone kids, but I had, this hoodie is from the Riot Rave, if people don't know. Like that V-Lone hoodie, some kid had to give their ID to get this hoodie from the video shoot, and then I bought it off the kid. Like this is the first V-Lone hoodie. I've been on V-Lone, like obviously like it's weird to say, and it's probably not the best to say, including the allegations and everything, but for the time being, that was a great design and I was like all up on it. I loved A$AP Rocky and I still do. I appreciate everything that he did for the fashion community and also sonically. And Bari was a really big style inspiration for me too, like since way back. I think I followed him at 14,000 followers and he's at like 700,000 now. So it's crazy to see the progression of like my influences to like where I am now. I'm not proud of it, but it was a part of my life, so we're going over it. Going into June 2016, this is when I started realizing that I had like some individuality in my style and then things didn't have to be hype to look cool on me. So this is probably one of my favorite outfits of all time that I have. It's at my friend Harley's house. I have like this bomber jacket that was from his dad. It's very old, vintage. One of his own cinematic promotional t-shirts with his logo, the bunny on it. Mix of my friends' brands, which I always do. I always love supporting my friends. That vintage, and then also like a little bit of skater in there because I think those pants are Supreme or Palace, and then also the Palace Pros, which was very coveted for the time. I still love those sneakers. I still am looking for the white pair. Harley was supposed to sell me his white pair, but he can't find them. So that sucks. Whatever. I still love that picture. That's my favorite, one of my favorite outfits for sure. Now we're getting into starting to develop a bit more of a taste for like higher end goods that are like a little different, more Japanese brands, incorporating stuff that I wouldn't normally do. So this is an older Supreme backpack, the Zebra, which is like I think 2012 release. I love that backpack. I'll probably keep it forever. Got that at Unique Hype. For those who know, they know. The older store too. Black on black tonal box logo, kind of hypey, but it's good for this outfit. And Needles velour track pants, pretty good with Royals. This is a solid outfit. This is another one of my favorites. This is my second time in LA, so I was rocking with it. Also another just like very matchy, not too much thought into it, but it's smart and it works. Just dime polo long sleeve. Very stupid to wear this in LA, but I thought I was cool. I thought I was flexing. But and the Jown sneakers, still love these things. One of my favorite sneakers of all time in my collection. If you guys are interested in a sneaker collection video, I've been asked to do it, but it would be a long video. But if you guys are down, let me know in the comments below. This is another incorporation of like local brand and older Supreme piece that's like very sought after. It's the 2003 Supreme Dunks. I believe it's 2003. And this is before the SB Wave, way before Travis wore them too. So this is that mixed with some number 9 and Needles pants, which is very archive. So I was dabbling into the archive, dabbling into the old Supreme and the local brands, mixed it all together, and you have this. So this is another cool outfit, in my opinion, for the time. It was pretty cool. Continuing on into 2017, this is when I start getting more adventurous, escaping the black skinny jeans, thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank the Dwip Lords, for real, because I'm so tired of wearing black skinny jeans. I really only do it if I'm going for like a really like a rock star aesthetic, and I still have those black skinny jeans. They're the best fitting ones. You can't really go wrong with black skinny jean, but I just find it very lazy. I'd rather wear other pants right now because I've had years and years of wearing those. So I want to expand my horizon and wear other pants. That's when we incorporate like the wide flare trousers, like the baby blues, incorporated with this Jown hoodie. This is another one of my favorite outfits just because the colors are very playful, very vibrant. Background is on point. This is a cool fit pick overall, in my opinion. If you guys think so as well, let me know. Smash the like button. You tell me, bro. You tell me. The best thing about this video for me is like I'm really getting to go through and see how my whole style has progressed. Like the only way you really know is when you get to see footage and documentation of like all of your style efforts in the past, and that's why I feel like you shouldn't really be archiving some of your stuff. Obviously, some of your old outfits aren't a perfect representation of you now, but they were for you at some point. So that's why I keep up a good amount of my old posts, just to like have a timeline, because that's what I like going through in life. Like all of this is to document for you guys and also for myself. So why sweep that under the rug? Because it is a part of you at the end of the day. This is a great representation of my current style, kinda, because this is 2018, but still I would wear this right now. Full Canadian tuxedo with the Balenciaga boots, Jown crew neck, Needles layered under just to have some little bit of depth to the outfit. I love this outfit. Setting is beautiful. Snow, very Canadian, very Kyron. This is overall my style, and I feel like I'm finding that. I'm finally being comfortable with my style, and obviously because it's very current and I remember this time, I'm kind of biased, and maybe in a couple years I'll look back and be like, oh my god, I hate that, but I do feel comfortable with this, and that's all I can say. So now going towards 2019, this is where my style is currently at. Still taking previous cues of what I've always been into, which is like vintage, streetwear, high-end, all of this bundled into one, and just trying to be more diverse and honest with myself, knowing when things are getting lazy, knowing when things are getting a little bland, knowing when to switch things up, knowing when to keep things consistent is always very important with your style, and being honest and true with your body, knowing what complements your body, knowing what doesn't. All of these things are factors that you incorporate with finding your personal style. And obviously it always evolves, but I do feel absolutely comfortable with my style right now. And I feel like I know what I want out of an outfit and know what I want out of shopping. And I'm not too influenced by my external surroundings. I kind of keep things to myself, and I know what works for me, and that's the best thing to do, and I only wish that for everyone else. So hopefully you guys can find your own personal style, and hopefully by looking at my journey of cringe and in triumph and failure, obviously, you guys could have a good sense of finding your own personal style too. And let me know in the comments if you guys feel like you have, if you're still trying to find that. I don't know, but for me, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with that for sure. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really appreciated that. Sorry it was a very long video, but when it comes to like going chronologically, I wanted to cover like all bases, going from the olden days, Pyrex, Hood by Air days, Babe Jacket days, that's like the OG Kyron origins, all the way up until like current Kyron, which is like sprinkling in designer when needed and knowing when vintage is great. My perfect idea of an outfit in modern day is like having accessories, designer, because designer accessories, things that are gonna last very long and are worth the quality and money that you put towards them, and that equates to value for me. So that's like bags, hats, jewelry, accessories overall. That's my favorite thing to put money towards. Everything else could be thrifted or friends brands, sustainable goods. All that is my favorite. And then also shoes, like shoes follows into accessories, so I don't mind dishing out money on shoes also. So that's kind of where I am at with my current style. Sorry if that was an excess load of information. I know that was a lot, and I'm truly sorry about that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. My name is Kyron. You could check in with me on my Instagram, GOTSWEIGE. You can stay up to date with me more frequently. I'm gonna have more videos on the way as always. I've been pretty consistent, people. I'm trying my best. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Take care.
Yo, I got PL on the beat. Yo, I get it all in the beat. Yo, carrots they all on my yo. I got PL on the beat. Yo, I get it all in the beat.